Even I will pay to present one time based on in and out. I'm trying to compare the prices.
For you and doctor 200.
800 the hospital the 400 channel.
And it is normally 800 compensates.
So you're selling days, no?
Yeah.
You're taking people to the border to go buy days. People who don't have passports.
Self-repatriation.
It's not self-repatriation. No.
Why?
Corruption.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to MisterJaay's reaction. Yo, it's always an honor for me to have you stop by and check out what MisterJaay has to say, man. It really touches my heart when I see you guys come through with a whole lot of thumbs up, comments, and everything. And it's the reason I created this platform was for us to share and discuss a whole lot of things. Now, if this is your first time seeing this face, they call me Jay, and over here we are proudly motherlanding. I mean, we talk about everything motherland, music, entertainment, lifestyle, politics. We talk about it on this platform. So before we do get started, man, I would please like to ask you to think about being part of the family. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, man, and hey, share. You are welcome any day because my house is your house. You feel me? Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the past couple of days, man, online, if you look at YouTube online, it's been crazy. Especially from the Africa angle. They've had this back and forth situation. Social media has been buzzing about, the South African and Nigerian situation, the this and that, blah, 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 blah. I don't want us to go back into this whole thing. But this vlog right here, I want us to talk about the real reason why I do think, remember, this is my opinion, but I'm going to back it up. The real reason why most of our black South Africans hate foreigners who come into their country is not about what they say online. But it has been proven and it shows that black South Africans are actually promoting and pushing this whole illegal immigration into South Africa. You don't believe me? Well, I'm not going to talk too much, but I want you to watch a video and we will come back and we will talk about it. Watch this video.
Even I will pay to present one time based on in and out. I'm trying to compare the prices.
For you and doctor 200.
800 the hospital the 400 channel.
And it is normally 800 compensates.
It's like overstay. All these people they overstay. In they are 20.
Ini ndo unondipa ndoita medzi dzangu mozongoya mtitore pano. Sizvamuone. Vanokuti meme pamukwira bhazi na mbodha. Mune mchitokosa mune makostika.
Are we thinking of the 90 days? Like 3 months. 3 months. 1.5 years.
How is the price?
Buying days is better. It's better than crossing the river. So you have to pay 800 rand so that they're gonna go with your passport there, put days and come back.
That one is my father.
Where is he?
He's not here.
He's not here.
Although this official identifies problems with the passports, he still issues the permits. And just like that, busloads of Zimbabweans have extended their stay in South Africa without ever crossing a border.
I'm scared.
Yeah, let me talk to you for a second, man. So you're selling days, no?
Yeah.
You're taking people to the border to go buy days. People who don't have passports.
Self-repatriation.
It's not self-repatriation. No.
Why?
Corruption. It is. That's what you're doing.
You see, I'm working here. No, I just don't the pass. I'm not even going there.
But you know it's illegal what you're doing.
All these buses, they're doing the same.
Just because they're doing it, it doesn't mean it's right. You don't feel ashamed. No, you're smiling, Joe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can all see, and when I see somebody come down in my one of my vlogs, especially one of my black South African brother or sister, and you tell me that you guys do not want illegal immigrants in your country, and you blame everything that is wrong with your society on illegal immigrants resident in your country. I laugh because, I always like to do research, and I always like to get to the root of the matter because I like to call the spade a spade. Well, as you guys can see, it's obvious that this whole situation of illegal immigrants or people being in South Africa way overdue their time, it's actually being coordinated and promoted by who? Yes, our black South Africans. I have nothing against my black South Africans. Please don't get me wrong once again. But some of you guys just come online on social media and you say things that you really you cannot even back it up. But then these are some of the proof. Now, this is something that has been going on for the past, 50, 20 years? Guess. And you can see clearly that, I don't want to say this, but you do not see any white South Africans engaging in such schemes. Yes. Cash for days. Yes. If you have money, you can stay in South Africa. Yes. So, you guys see what's happening. If you are from a SADC country, you have the right to visit South Africa for 90 days. As you know, the footages that you guys saw. And after 90 days, you need to leave. So what people do is, they come in, citizens from these SADC countries, they come in, they go out, they come in, they go out. But guess what facilitates this easily? Now, you don't even need to go out. You just need to go to a bus stop that is going across the border, and you pay some of these drivers, which unfortunately, to say this, these are our black brothers and sisters, our black brothers in South Africa. Let me not say sisters because so far I've not seen any lady driving a bus in between South Africa and Zimbabwe. Now, that is not even the issue here. Now, when somebody comes into your country and they overstay their permit to stay in South Africa, and then they find a way around it, who is helping them get through it? Fellow South African brothers and sisters. You do not even vet people who come into your country from the SADC regions. They just come right in. As long as they can pay you, 800, 1,200, 1,500 rands, and that is it. And as you guys clearly saw, at times they don't even need to be on the bus. So the driver takes it, and they go meet their fellow brothers on the counter who unfortunately do work for the border migration, the BMA. It's really, really sad because the cankerworm of corruption is bringing these folks into South Africa. And then tomorrow, our black brothers and sisters who live like in the township, like who do not even know about these things, they will be spewing xenophobic and hateful things online, forgetting to know that it is your brother who is doing all these things. It is corruption amongst your brothers who are organizing these people to stay in your country. Imagine how many people go through the same system. And like the report is stating, there are people who go through these borders without even passports. Now, if somebody comes through, a citizen who is not from the SADC countries, they come through into South Africa, how do you think they are going to live in South Africa? They need to be housed, they need to feed, and they need to send money back home. Of course, they do turn to illegal activities. This is the thing that some of you guys just talking shit online, you are not even looking at. To you, oh no, is this guy doing illegal business? Oh, this and that, this Zimbabwean. Oh yeah, this Nigeria, this and that. You don't even think out the box. This is the issue with some of you in South Africa who do not think out of the box. Oh, now you will come online and tell me about Mr. J this and that. No. This is clear information for you guys who keep ranting your mouth. The next time you see somebody doing drugs in your country, ask the question, are they staying in South Africa legally? And if they are not legally staying in South Africa, how do they maintain their status? Majority of them definitely are going through, your brothers. All you have to do is just go to the park, give your passport, and then you pay some money, and these drivers will take it, and they will come back, and boom, that is it. Do these drivers know what they are doing is wrong? Do they realize the repercussions of these things they're doing? Of course, no. Because all they are looking at is the money. Now, if an immigrant can pay you some money, to them it's okay. It's crazy now. Now, you guys can clearly see exactly the whole purpose why Mr. J has been always like, I dropped the previous vlog, I talked about all this issue. Sometimes, man, you people at the bottom, you don't even know what is happening at the top. Majority of black South Africans do not even know that this cash for days is something that is actually being pushed and promoted by their fellow brothers and sisters. We all know that majority of you do not know, because it's obvious that when you come online, you just want to attack. You don't do your research properly. I'm not going to say much. All of these, let us agree to disagree, but let's get to this consensus. The true problem amongst our black South African is corruption. So when you want to come online and you attack any foreigner, be it Nigerian, be it Zimbabwean, be it whatever, try to ask yourself, but are we doing our best to stop corruption at our borders? That is my time, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to leave a comment and let's have these candid conversations amongst ourselves. Nobody's out here to hate. Let's point these things out so that you guys can see and be educated, so that the next time you want to talk shit about any person online doing illegal things in your country, pause and ask yourself, what if he paid one of my brothers to stay here? And that is what has been going on, and it is still going on in that country. Be good, be nice, man. Hey, we out here. Together we can beat any negative energy from motherland. You feel me? This is all we call for. This is all we call for. Peace. Stay blessed.